Happy Sunday, everybody. Good morning. Hopefully everybody's day is looking and feeling brighter than the rain that's out there right now. It's with heavy hearts that we do this one. Having lost Mac Miller over the past week due to a drug overdose, that's really tough for me. That's something that really hits home. So I want to say rest in peace, Mac Miller. My condolences go out to his family. And it actually brings us to my topic today. And a lot of people have been telling me to put more emotion and put more myself in. And this is one that we're going to get there. We talk about life in general. And everyone's looking for the purpose, the why. Well, remember those times whenever somebody asks, well, why did you do that? And you say, well, just because. You probably had a reason, but you said just because. I know I've done it. Well, life is one of those things. Life is the reason. Why life? Well, because of life. There's no explanation. Life is the reason. Life is the cause. It is the effect. Life is the synergy that we're supposed to be living through. We're not supposed to figure it out. We're not supposed to conquer it. Life is supposed to be lived. This second, it's raining out. It's not sunny. But you know what? I'm going to get the most out of this rain, whatever I'm doing. And right now, it's the vlog. And, you know, I was listening to a Kendrick song. And Kendrick said, I want the credit if I'm losing or I'm winning on my mama. That's the realest shit. And I don't know why we all have this need to be conquerors. We have this need to be superior to anybody or anything, and we're all great. And I've lived my life in many places where at times I felt great, but it was arrogance. It wasn't borderline arrogance. It was off the wall arrogance. And then there was times where I was looking to be humble and, you know, display humility, and I basically denied my greatness. And you know, you look at LeBron James, greatness isn't about being superior. Greatness isn't about, you know, not acknowledging your skills and assets. Greatness is knowing who you are, what you have working for you, being willing to work better, but also being open to the skills and assets and value that others bring. And it's not, you know, a tit for tat thing. There's not a scoreboard. Greatness is greatness. You are all great. I am great. And you know what? I'm now living through my greatness as an example. I don't need to be better. I don't need to be superior. I don't need to look down upon. My goal is to lift everybody up as I can, as many people as I can, I should say. And that's really what I'm doing nowadays. I'm living hard. Put yourself around people who accept who you are, but you can only do that if you be exactly who you are. If you don't know who you are, that is fine. Don't let anybody tell you that who you are is not fine. Don't let anyone tell you to switch it up. Let them make the move. If what you're saying or doing doesn't feel good to them, let them make the move, because what you're doing clearly isn't talking to them. That's not your targeted audience. Let them move, you know, and, you know, it doesn't have to be a hostile thing, but you should be hostile with yourself and not holding on to people who don't big you up. If people aren't gassing you up, they need out of your world. That's what I'm saying now. That's my message today. You know, it's painful letting people go, but pain is good. We need to stop looking at pain as something to avoid. Pain is telling us where we need to go. Our fears are telling us where we need to go. And I firmly believe it. I'm firmly living through it now. And I'll help anybody live through theirs if you reach out. But truthfully, until you start doing that, you know, there's days where I don't know exactly who I am, the things that I like to do, the things that I love to do, the things that I like to be around, but I'm searching, I'm looking for it. And give everybody who you are unapologetically. Let's not have this like, let me gauge who you are, see if you're willing to take it. No, give who you are. Be who you are. Give it to everyone. Unapologetically. Put it out there and give it. And give them the opportunity to accept it. We've got to start doing that. This whole fake it till you make it bit's got to die. Die now. Because you know what? We're all valuable. We're all great. And we need to let that be put out in the world. So, you know, on these rainy days, we have more sunshine. Thank you all for listening. I appreciate it. Make sure you like, make sure you subscribe, make sure you tell a friend, leave a comment, text me, do what you got to do. But you know what? I'm loving doing this. I'm loving the feedback that I'm getting so far. I'm loving the participation. 14 followers. I got a goal of 1,000 by the end of this year. I know I can make it, but I need all your help. Keep listening, keep tuning in, keep sending suggestions, and I'm here for everybody. It's a we thing, not a me thing. Let's use this purposeful pain to make a better tomorrow. Take care.